Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Carrick, so we're playing as Kandy. We're going to be doing opening moves. We've just done an episode going over the SWOT analysis for the country, looking at the internal situation, looking at the diplomatic situation, talking about strategy, talking about some of the achievements and the goals that you can go for with Kandy. And we're going to be actually executing on a lot of the stuff that we were discussing in that first episode, so make sure you check out that first episode. And this is not actually a random nation, right? We've done some SWOT analysis, some sort of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats with random countries, and those are really fun because we're developing a strategy on the fly. We're tactically developing a strategy on the fly. This is actually a country that we've played on the Twitch channel, and we've successfully been able to unify India and convert it to Theravada for the Buddhist Strike Back achievement. So we did that on Iron Man mode and got the achievement, and we also did Cotton Candy achievement. And we've got a timeline and final thoughts for that. So we talk a little bit about the long-term strategy and what we ended up doing and how the story evolved and everything in that episode. This right here is us trying our bestest here to basically do the start. And the one thing that we're very worried about, okay, we're going to get the leader. We talked about this in the first episode. Basically, they placate local rulers, so they force us to take one of their rulership. So we have a good heir. I like that. What is our actual... Oh, wait, no. Was that our heir or is this our heir? We have a 461 now. Totally fine with that. But we have a 413, not as good as the one that it said we were going to get. I don't know how that works. Those messages are always kind of goofy. The other thing we're doing is we're building up 2,000 troops. We talked about how Koti is going to reduce its army size. For some reason, it just likes to delete its military at the beginning of the game. Goofball. But essentially, oops, sorry, we're on speed 1. Let's go up to speed 4. What we're basically looking for is Balmanis do not ally Koti. As long as Balmanis doesn't ally Koti, everything is totally dandy. If Balmanis allies Koti, it's not the end of the world, but it's certainly annoying. I'm going to pull back a diplomat so we have this diplomat ready so that we can do what we need to do. They have no ally. This is a tricky sort of decision here. Because, okay, what are your diplomats doing? They're not working on Balmanis, okay? They don't have a diplomat working with Balmanis. Balmanis doesn't have a diplomat working with them. This is a tricky situation, guys. Because I want to wait to... What I'm thinking through right now is that our morale is not full, right? We just train these troops. We need to get full morale to engage these guys. We don't have a great general. And they have a cavalry and we don't. Now, we were going to win this battle 9 out of 10 times, but we're going to win it more if we go in with full morale. But the thing is, if we wait a month, if we wait 11 days, that's 11 days that Koti could technically get the alliance with somebody. Right now they have no alliance. Let's go for it. Let's risk it for the biscuit. No alliance. Good. We're almost full morale. I think that's good enough. We don't want to risk this. Let's go. We are going to take on some war exhaustion. I'm going to pay some of that down. We're also at really low stability, so we can start boosting that up now. Now this is the sort of the floor, the stability floor that we have now reached. So let's start sort of working that up. We have also focused admin because we knew that we were going to have that -3 stability there. Perfect. So this is... Oh no, we forgot to bring these ships back. We forgot to bring the ships back. We need to get these home. I don't want to lose all of our ships. Nice, we got him home. We got him home. Now just stay home. Cancel your mission. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Yeah, just stay there. We're very lucky, because if they brought their transports out to help, I think it would have been a tougher situation. We should have had those ships like in line before. Luckily, it looks like for the most part, giving them influence is going to be fine, right? Totally fine. We have a mission to get a certain amount of prestige. Our prestige is 0 right now, but we're gaining some prestige, actually. And presumably we'll get prestige by finishing this war out here. We're making a decent economy because we're looting right now. We could actually reduce army maintenance enough that we're just sort of enough to reinforce the troops. Let's make sure we are building up the spy network back over here, because we're really going to want to pounce on these guys very quickly. They have an alliance with this nation, but this is the most important province here. We can see that Virginia doesn't start with any plans. They are trying. It looks like they're trying to diplomatically vassalize these guys. Usually, that's if they ally someone. That's kind of what they can do. They can diplomatically vassalize any of these countries over here. Actually, these guys have no allies though. So that's also an interesting opportunity, but we really do need to make sure that we're securing ourselves for the Balmanis alliance for when this war is over, when we grab all this land. And that's essentially what we're doing here. We're on speed 4, so we're just trying to siege this down. And we're just going to play this out as best as we can, guys. Play this out as best as we can here. This is a tough start. This is the ideal. Oh, we got it on 7%. It's one of those weird situations where it's like, okay, do we loot? I think it is economical to loot provinces that you will take, even though it's going to be causing devastation, but I think the loot is worth more. We could also be doing raise war taxes, but we don't need to. I like the fact that we're making money here. I really like the fact that we're making money. I mean, theoretically, we could hire a like tax modifier guy. He's not going to pay for himself, but those points are... how much of this are we getting from Spoils of War? Never mind. We're not making any money. We're essentially not making any money. Unfortunately. This is one of those tricky things. There's no reason to end this war until... until we're able to get the claim on this country. Or until we're able to get the royal marriage with Balmanis. Let's impose friendliness to Balmanis. Actually, I think the distance between our borders will actually be shortened when we take this land. We're coming up on 20. I think what we'll do is we will get to 20 here on the spy network. We'll pull this guy back. And then we'll use that guy to get the peace deal. We do have to ask for our own independence, though. It has to be demanded. But it should let us take everything. It's going to cost us a certain amount of points. This is all part of our state. This is part of our state, so it's going to be a lot of admin to do this. Presumably some people are going to care about the aggressive expansion, but I don't think they're going to care enough to not be willing to... yeah, -3 for Balmanis. We can rival these guys, which is good. We can get the claim over here now, which is fantastic. We can start building up a... well, if Balmanis is willing to royal marry us out... ooh, Balmanis is in a war? I don't know if I like that. Looks like it's a relatively docile war. We really do need to get that alliance with Balmanis. It shouldn't be too hard to do. They could flip friendly. We're going to be building up our military a little bit. For now, let's actually just be sort of building up here. Balmanis has a hard time getting diplomatic relationships. I don't think we have to worry about anything. Yeah, they have plenty of diplomatic relationship slots, so there's no issue in them sort of filling up there. We're going to have to wait a month before we can do this. Actually, here, hold on a second. Yeah, I was going to say, let's do that way, because that war exhaustion there, we could have let that tick down naturally, but I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call, I think. What we're going to want to do now is let's look at the Navy. Yeah, Maldives have no allies. The nice thing is Virginia probably won't go for the Maldives until they've taken a lot of the other land. If we're just looking here, okay, they're going to try to attack Mysore. They also, actually, they're building up a spy network. They already have the Reconquest War, but they're building a spy network against Balmanis. That's going to slow them down here. That's a good thing. This is a good run so far. This is a good run. We can build up a little. We're not a subject anymore. We can build up there. We're going to have to wait for these cores to come in before we can expand our navy. I'm just trying to think. Let's look militarily. 2,000 troops. Yeah. So the AI has a really hard time building armies, right? We kind of talked about this a little bit, but navies, however, they have 8 light ships. So realistically, it's not going to be possible to just like go casually land troops on them with our fleet. And certainly not a significant amount of troops. Who's this other country right here? Madura? Yeah, 7 lights. And then they have an ally, so that makes it even worse there, right? Yeah, this is so we'd need military access through Vijayanagara, which I think at the moment they're inclined to give that to us if we're willing to sort of butter them up a touch. This is where we kind of have to cross our fingers and hang out for a little bit, to be honest. Let's let it roll. Let's let it roll. Man, we have a good... Rooting out corruption. We don't have any army professionalism right now. That's the entire... minus 50% for the entire state. I think we take the fact that we don't have any army professionalism here. Like, can we move these guys over, please? We need a little bit of morale to do that, don't we? There we go. Let's get all these grouped up. Let's get them reinforcing a little bit. I mean, we're paying a little bit of ducats just to reinforce them, so that's something. If we can get military access, we can go beat these guys up, I think, relatively easily. Balmanis, we're definitely making gains with Balmanis opinion-wise. They are in a war, though. And that's not going to stop them. Yeah, I mean, we're close. We're close. It requires a flip of opinion. They're out of the war. I don't know. Balmanis, that's tricky. That's a tricky situation there. Ideally, if someone else went to war with these guys and had naval dominance, like if these guys attacked these guys and they forced these guys to be at port, controlled the sea tile, we could take advantage of that. Let's make sure these guys go home during peacetime, but I think we'll have them protecting trade. We can get a claim here, and then we can keep working to get another claim over here, right? There's no reason to give up on them there quite yet. We need to get Vijayanagara just like sort of a little bit above. Balmanis, help me out here, dude. Help me out here. There's nothing we could do with Balmanis. He's just got to flip to friendly, which he might. He might. Now, we're never actually realistically going to be able to... Oh, they integrated this guy. Huh. And they gave him free claims on all this, huh? That's kind of interesting. I think that weakens Vijayanagara a little bit. Actually, that gives us a little bit of a better position against them. Our cores came in. That's going to power us up quite a bit. Making good money, we can build another troop. Although more importantly, I think, is getting the light ships built. I'm surprised we had the sailors for that, but hey, there you go. We're so close with Balmanis. We're so close. But we're not there. Actually, ooh, wait, I'm trying to think. Diplomatic reputation. Would diplomatic reputation guy get us there? It's a +6, isn't it? Or is it only a +3? It's only +3 because we have two... No, our legitimacy is reducing it. Yes, this will get us there. We have it. We have Balmanis. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're so close. We're so close. 99. Does this make the difference? Okay, well, we could give them a... Well, I don't think they're going to care about getting a gift from us. We could do a scornful insult on Vigianagar, which they already have a claim on us anyway, so let's do that. Let's just make them upset. Let's be done with it. Bomb on us, let's go. Let's go. It is what it is. Vigianagar could attack us at any moment, but luckily they won't do that if we have Bomb-on-us on our side. Okay. There we go. Bomb-on-us is grabbed. I think we're just going to grab Karma. We're 1 month away from having the claim here. I don't like the fact that we just had to lose prestige, because don't we have a mission to gain prestige? But it's fine. Get the Maldives going. I think it claims on both of these provinces. The last one that we could attack is these guys. They are allied to Vigianagar themselves, though. There's no way we'd actually be able to attack these guys. The alliance network of these guys is getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Eventually, these guys will get thrusted into a war against Vigianagar because these guys have all allied each other, so they're likely to be attacked. If Vigianagar has claims on Mysore, they're going to want to take Mysore. This will give us a landing point as well. We only need... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm thinking about this here, and I'm realizing... we can't get over here unless these guys get... They have a good... Actually, you know what? They might get military access through... That's what we're going to do. We're going to attack these guys and hope they get military access through Vigianagar for us. And we should be able to just walk across here. Let's get our ships back. Although it is going to require having a certain amount of naval elements to make sure they don't block the strait here. Which we'll have once these ships come in. And it looks like they're being built now. I think we want to wait for that. Doesn't look like these guys are getting any allies. It looks like everybody just hates these guys down here. Oh, that's a bunch of rebels right there. That is it. They're going to move off that province, though, hopefully. That's interesting, because how does that make it in terms of our ability to cross? Does it make it easier or harder for us to cross there? If they come over here, that'd be really unfortunate. We're still making a profit. That's insane. That's even with this Diplo guy, who we could boot out, by the way. We don't have to have that guy. We might want an admiral. How do we compare to our rival here, Navy-wise? Let's look at this situation here. They're superior to us still. But it's close enough that I think we can get across. It's close enough that I think we can get across. It doesn't feel like there's a rush on this, though. We also have these guys are going to rise up on us. Okay, that's what we do. We fight these rebels really quick, and then we go attack these guys, and then we hope that Vigianagar eventually attacks Mysore. Losing local tax modifier. The karma thing is kind of important. We don't want to lose too much karma because then we'll lose out on the discipline and the diplomatic reputation. We want to keep this in the neutral category. 3 ducats is not that much. The local tax modifier, though, hurts a little bit. Maldives, I think, is a country we could probably easily dominate at this point. We need more sailors. We're only getting 5 per month. Yeah, so I think we actually need prestige, right? We need prestige. Oh well. Speaking of which, why are we not getting our stability up a bit? Need more cogs. We need more cogs. What we could do is we could take out a low interest loans over here. That won't give us sailors, but then what we can do is we can sort of burn some of those provinces to get a couple more cogs built. I think if we had four cogs, we'd be able to do what we need to do. This would also round out our navy in a good way. Actually, you know what? Wait, let's get one more cog. One more cog after this. We are going to need to get a good general too. Or good admiral, I mean. 5 fire? I don't know if that's going to scare the AI or not. Vijayanagara could attack these guys at any time, so this is a little sketchy. Making money, which is nice. This guy's just giving us a bunch of diplo points, not really that important to be honest. Military would probably be better to swap this person out for a military person. What we could do actually is now that we can do this, we can go in here and make the military advisor cheaper. Boot them out of there for now. Okay. Just need these cogs to get... They're close. Okay, we can do this. No. Vijayanagara has attacked these guys. So in a big major way, we're donezo there. We technically have an equivalent army with these guys, but we don't have an equivalent navy. So if we attacked... It's a grasslands province. I don't know if we'd be able to get military access. Well, presumably some of these guys have to like Vijayanagara, right? Yeah, they're good relations. Good relations. Okay, fine. We don't get this land. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll get the Maldives. Yeah, this is unfortunately how it's going here. But we're gonna need enough of a navy to dominate. We're gonna need enough of a navy. I don't know if it's possible to get these troops across, even if we had military access through Vijayanagara. If they use ships, they'll block us. This is our only opening. It's our only opening. Okay, nope. Let's walk across. Stop. Stop. Oh, no. Now they know what we're doing. They were gonna let us do. We didn't lose any ships. We could try to bait them to like group up and attack us. That could be an interesting strategy here. Oh, they already got it crossed? Holy cow. Okay, well the good news is here we will be able to stack wipe them. Because we can stop them from getting across there. Our Navy seems to be doing its job. I think we've won the war. I don't know how, but I think we've won the war, sort of, kind of. Yikes, guys. These guys at least don't have any troops. So the ability for them to build up. Okay, whew. We lost a couple ships. Ooh, we lost a number of ships there. Not good. Making money. I'm not sure what the play is here, to be honest, guys. I don't know. Because these guys can't get across, right? They're not going to be able to get across. Wipe out the Mysore army. Nope. Are they like in low enthusiasm or something at this point? Our manpower is still holding, which is kind of nice. Technically, we could try to get these guys on the boat, get them over here. Oh, they didn't go the way we wanted them to go. That could have been better. We didn't have to lose the naval battle that we lost. So that could have been a lot better, I think. I don't think that's going to be as decisive as you think it's going to be. Wait, what? You're getting a -1 crossing. But I guess they have a good general. Oh, they don't get the -1 because they have a good general. Okay. You actually going for the stack wipe on us? No. I'll be honest, I'm not particularly a massive expert when it comes to these kind of battles. And what we should be doing. We're about to get Mysore, so Mysore will be out of the war. That's who this is over here. Sieging us down. 28%. 28%. %. Mysore's at medium now. That did kick out our ships. We can have them pay us a little bit. Sorry, guys. Man. Not really pleased with this. But the war is won. Although we apparently lost our entire navy to do it. Come on, come on. Oh, nice, they went there. Okay, good. You know what? We won the war. We won the war, and that's what matters. Holy cow, we could take these guys up here. We can conquer these guys up here. Oof. They have no more ground troops. The war is won. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Yikes. I'm not used to doing wars that are sort of like that back and forth. Unfortunately, the Navy got completely decimated. There was one bad battle that I think, I don't even know if we could have avoided it. There was a bad situation down here. We probably needed to roll another general to get generals going on the things. What I'm realizing is we should have teched up a while ago. We could have got some little benefits for that, but I was so glued into what we were doing. The military, I don't think anyone actually got military tech. Oh, actually, they were military tech 4. They might have just gotten that. So, but we are going to be able to grab both of these countries in the war, I believe, and that will be our opening moves as Kandy. Unfortunately, we lost these guys. We'll be able to pick up the Maldives. This is the most important province, okay? Because we'll be able to. I'll show you guys what that's all about once we pop them out. This also does set us up for a potentially good war against Mysore soon. Maybe we can beat Vijayanagara to the punch on Mysore. Taking Mysore, vassalizing Mysore would be good because they have some cores too. They have some good cores too. A little bit of overlap, but still. They're also gathering up some good claims. I think we repay the ones that we can. Those other ones are really low interest loans. Let's get claims on as much of this as we can, but quite honestly, all of this is going to be reconquest stuff. So claim there. These guys are a vassal of Vijayanagara as well. Actually, well, we could get a claim here. Pull back the diplomat. We have won the war. Man, that was not clean. That was not clean. Let's take all the money we can. Now what we're going to do, we're going to release these guys. Now they have a reconquest war on Vijayanagara. We can use Balmanis for that. We're still allied to Balmanis. That's like the saving grace here, I guess. Our legitimacy is basically zilch. Why? I'm not sure. I guess because we're a subject and we don't have legitimacy as our own nation or something. We can rival Mysore. It's going to help us get the claims on these guys sooner. They have no allies. There is a truce with us, though, for the next 7 years, though. There is going to be a rebellion up here. 33. Whew. Lots of issues there. What we'll be able to do is maybe shuffle these guys over. Are we over our force limit? No, we're at our force limit. We have no manpower though. So we kind of need to figure out how do we want to deal with that. But for the most part, opening moves there. We can go attack the Maldives. They have no allies. Vijayanagara, it'll be a minute before they get a claim on there. So we could easily attack the Maldives even in this situation. We get a claim here. So we have a claim on these little vassal states that will just become Vijayanagara soon. We have claims on, there we go, there's our claim page. So we have claims on everything we can, right? Everything we can. We have a big reconquest war against Vijayanagara. And ideally what we're going to want to do is attack Vijayanagara and call in Balmanis. And like it's just going to be a Hail Mary. It's going to be a Hail Mary, but hopefully with the rebellion that Balmanis or Vijayanagara is dealing with, it could be something that we could maybe find them a little bit weaker. I mean, they're potentially about to lose 9,000 troops right here. So it's about an even fight. We're a little bit at an advantage right now, actually, between Balmanis and our alliance network versus their alliance network. Guys, thanks everybody for watching. This has been sort of opening moves for Kandy. A little bit of a hectic one, I gotta say. We have the Balmanis alliance. We're grabbing as much land as we can. Hopefully we can take Mysore. That would be pretty cool. If we could beat Vijayanagara and Mysore, and if we could get the Maldives and Mysore, that would be better than the run that we did on the Twitch channel. Although we did, I think on the Twitch channel we got these provinces, but hey, getting this province is cool because then we could start claiming all the way up here. And we never got the only thing we got was these three. We didn't even get the Maldives. So we're in a good position to potentially get a good amount of a foothold here. Vijayanagara won't attack us while Balmanis is allied to us, I don't think. We can also start to reach out and try to maybe get alliances with like Gujarat or some of these other nations that might be sympathetic to our cause. Thanks so much, everybody. Please leave a comment down below if you guys have questions or concerns or just general comments, suggestions. We do, of course, have the original video that goes over how we developed our strategy and set everything up. And we also have the timeline and final thoughts video as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this opening moves video. This isn't the ultimate way to do it. This is just the way that we managed to do it. So thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one.